What's up, YouTube audience? I am back from vacation. My family and I spent a few days down in Florida. I don't know if you can see, I have my souvenir shirt right here. We went to Miramar Beach, Florida. It was beautiful weather and just enjoyed the beach for a few days. But I am back now, and we're going to be doing the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for May 23rd, 2025. Before we start, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, I'll have links down in the description. So with that being said, let's fill the grid. And I noticed I had been doing the puzzle on my own the last few days, and I don't think we had the New York Times trick the last couple days, but we are going to check for it. It's worth checking for. If you don't know what I mean by that, basically, I'm just looking at the grid. Like, for example, right here, this 3, 9, 2, and 6, these four given digits in box 7 are not in this row. So, of course, every row and column has to have every digit one time, 1 through 9, right? So where is 3, 9, 2, and 6 going to go in this row? Well, it can't go in any of these three cells because that would be in the same box. So we only have one other given digit. So this isn't the best example because you have 4 given digits here that have to go into 5 cells. So if this was only 4, like let's say we had 1 here or something like that, then that would be what we're looking for, because we could put 3, 9, 2, and 6 right here. I don't know, hopefully that makes sense. But I'm going to scan around real quick and see if we have a good spot for it. Like here, 6 and 8 can't go here, and we only have 3 other cells. That's not good enough. Actually, this right here, this 5, 3, 4, and 7, those 4 digits can't go here. And then we have a 1 and an 8. We have 2 other given digits right here. So this right here, 5, 3, 4, and 7 have to go in these 4 cells. So another way to look at this, which might be a little bit easier, is to see that the 8 and the 1 point up into this box. So that gives us a 1-8 pair. 1-8 pair right here. Okay, and we can resolve that too because the 8 looks at this cell. So this is an 8 and this is a 1. Now this is a triple here. So the triple is 2, 6, 9. 2, 6, 9. So this has to be 2, 9. This could be 2, 6, or 9. And this could be 6 or 9. And I am going to mark the column here as well. Remember, we need to place 5, 3, 4, and 7 in these 4 cells. So 5 and 7 look at this cell. So this is only 3 or 4. This is 3, 4, 5, or 7. This is 4, 5, or 7. And this is 3, 4, 5, or 7. So like this cell and this cell, you know, we still have a lot of possibilities there. So marking it up could make things a little confusing, but I'm still going to mark that entire column, you know, just because we found that trick, so I want to make use of it. So let's just do, I think that's probably going to be it for, although, no, that's probably going to be it. So let's just go around the grid and see what we find. I do notice this 1 and 1 looking into this box, so we can place a 1 there. This 1 and this 1 look over here, so we can mark 1s here. 5 and 5. Let's see, 2, we can place a 2. This 2 looks down, this 2 looks up. And then this 2 and this 2 look across like this. 6 and 6 look down here. 3 and 3 look up into this box. Just kind of going at random right now, and then once this slows down, I'll go back up top and work my way down. But 9 and 9, or just this 9 looks up here. This 9 looks across, but it doesn't matter because these two cells are filled. But we can mark 9 in one of those two cells, and then we can mark 9 in one of these two cells. Oh, 8 right here. 8 looks across. It's going to put 8 in one of these two cells as well because of this 8 right here. 5 and 5 look across here, so 5 has to be in this cell or this cell. Oh, 8 is in one of these two cells because we have an 8 here and 8 here. Okay, that lines up with these two 8s right here. So 8 is going to be in one of these two cells. So again, like we have 8 limited to this cell and this cell up here in box 1. Down here in box 7, we have 8 limited to this cell or this cell. They're in the same two columns. So no matter how that resolves with the 8s, you're never going to have an 8 in one of these cells because you're either going to have an 8 here or you're going to have an 8 here, and that's going to prevent 8 from being in this either of these cells. So let's see. 6 looks up and this 6 looks across. So 6 is going to be in one of these two cells. And that's going to place a 6 right here because remember we have this triple 2, 6, 9 that looks at this cell. So this cannot be a 6. So let's look at that again. In this row, this can't be a 6 because of that. Actually, it can't be a 6 either of these cells because of this 6. This can't be a 6 because of the 2, 6, 9 triple. So this is a 6. And then 6 is in one of these two cells. 4 and 4 look across here. And again with the 4s, like we can look at this box right here. We don't know where 4 is going to go. 4 could go in any of these 4 cells, but it's going to be somewhere in these two columns. That will line up with these 4s. So 4 has to be in one of these two cells down here. Okay, so actually I'm going to put the 4 here just so we know we're all done marking this box up, and we're down to 4, 8 and 4, 9 here. So just want to keep that there. All right, what else can we do here? How about this row? This row is down to 3, 4, and 8. Okay, so 8 has to be in one of these two cells. This is down to 3, 8, and this is 3, 4, or 8. So this row is marked up now as well. Okay. All right, did we slow down yet? I think we might have. So let me just go top to bottom and see if I missed anything. 3 looks across. We have 3 marked. 2, what about 2? Okay, 6, 4, 1, 8, 5, 7. Okay, I think we're good there. Let's see what else here. 2, 2, and 2. Oh, 9. Okay. I don't know how helpful this is, but the 9 looks down here and this 9 looks across. So 9 is going to be in one of these two cells. 9 can't be here. because of the 269 triple. 6. Yeah. What can this be? I think just a 1 and a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is only 1, 5. I'm going to mark that. And we'll come back to it. I don't see much going on down here at the bottom. So I'm going to try and find some columns here. Like this one here is down to 4. We need a 4, 7, 8, 9. That's only 8, 9. This is only 7, 9. And this is only 4, 7. Okay, 4, 7. Okay, not too helpful. What about here? 1, 2. We have 3. Oh, 3 could still go here also. Uh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is marked. It's in one of these two cells, and 9 is in one of these cells. Okay, so this row here is down to 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. So this is only 2, 8. Okay. Oh, this is a 5. Okay. 5 and 5. Look right down here. I missed that one. All right, so what is this cell now? So we have 4, 8. 7 could actually be in one of these cells as well. We don't know yet about that. And what's the other number? 1. Okay, so 1 has to be here. Oh, that points up here and makes this a 1. Okay, and now we're down to, oh, this can't be a 9. Why did I have that marked as a 9? 4, 6, and 8. Okay, so this column needs a 4, 6, and 8, and 6 and 8 looks right here. So that's a 4. Okay, that means this is not a 4 and this is not a 4. That means this is an 8 because we had this down to 4, 8. We need a 6, 8 for the column. There's a 6 that looks right here. So this is 8. This is 6. Now we have a 4, 9. Okay, let's just follow up on this here. 8 looks across here and resolves this cell because this was only a 2 or an 8, so it's a 2 now. Okay, 4, 7, and 9 we're left with. Okay. Okay, 2, we have a 2, 6 pair right here. 2 and 6. 2 and 6 both look down at all of these cells, and we have a 2, 6 that looks across. So this is a 2, 6 pair. Now in the column, we need a 4. We still need 3. 3, 4, and 7. Might as well mark it up at this point. 3, 4, 7. Now, did I miss anything over here? 4, 7, 9, 6. We have all our 6s. So 6 up here we didn't mark. So 6 is going to be in one of these two cells. Now, that gives us a 3, 6 pair because 3 and 6 look across here. 3 and 6 looks up at these cells. So this has to be 3 and 6. So this can't be an 8 anymore. So that's an 8 right here. And this is not an 8. Now we have a 4-7 pair. So the only place for 9 in this column is right here. This is a single. It is a 7. So this cannot be a 7. So now we're down to 1, 8 in these two cells. So this is an 8 and this is a 1. Okay, one of these two cells is a 1. And one of these two cells is a 1. This one or this one. Now I'm going to go up here. This is a 2, 9 in this row. Okay, 9 is in one of these two cells right here. So that's going to point down here and give us, and remove 9 from both of these cells. It actually places a 9 right here because this can't be a 9 because of this 9 here. So that is a 9. Now what was I going to do? I had something I was going to do. Oh yeah, 4, 7. This 4, 7 looks at this cell here, and this has to be a 9 now. And this is 4. Let's take these 4s out. What do we have? 3. So is this only a 3, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could be an 8. It could be an 8. This has to be an 8 though. So actually this can't be an 8. And it can't be a 9. So this is 3, 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have a 3, 7 pair. That makes this a 5. And I probably could have just looked at the 5s and seen that. Oop, there we go. Now we have 5 in one of these two cells, which gives us a 1, 5 pair because 1 and 5 and 1 and 5, it makes this a 1, 5 pair. So this can't be a 9. The other way to look at that, think about where's a 9 going to go? We have 9 points down, 9 points down. So 9 could be in one of these two cells, but with the 1, 5, that squeezes the 9 into this cell. Or out of this cell here, however you want to look at it. Okay, so we have 1, 5. That takes 5 out of these cells. We have 3, 4, 7. Okay. We should be finishing up here. This is pretty much, I think, done. We still don't have any place digits in this box. That's interesting. So let's place some digits. Actually, let's go up here first. What is left here? Oh, we have 1, 2. Where's 2 going to go? 2 is still in one of these 3 cells. 3. Okay, 4. 5 has to be in one of these 2 cells. 6. 7. I don't know why I'm marking this up. 8 and then 9. What about this column? We need 3, 4, 5, and 7. All right. How about this row? 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. This entire row is empty, or not row, the column. So this entire box and this entire column is still empty. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Am I missing something in here? 4, 7, 3, 7. Oh, 4, 7. Okay. In the row here, we have this as a 4, 7, and this is a 4, 7. So this can't be 4, 7. This has to be 5. Okay, that resolves this. That makes this a 1 and this an 8. Okay, that makes this a 3. Makes this a 7, this a 3, this a 4. 7 and 4. Down here, we're left with 4, 7, 3, 7. Let's go up here. Okay, we're down to, this can't be 5. Yeah, it's got to be 3. That means this is 9, this is 6. Okay, this is 3, this is 6. This is 9, this is 2. This is 2. 7, 5, 8. Okay. All right, so this is down to, well, this can't be 1. This is down to 3 and 6. So this is 3, this is 6. 6 and 2. 7 and 4. What is this? 9. Okay, and we're down to 2 and 4. So this is 2 and this is 4. Okay, not too bad. It was an interesting puzzle. The way it came down, at least for my solve, where I had still no place digits at the very end of this puzzle in this box down here and this column as well. I don't necessarily think this was a terribly hard puzzle. It did take a little bit longer, but I don't think I really got completely stuck at any point. But finding that, I don't know if I would say it was the New York Times trick, because they had the 8 and the 1 pointing up here. So even if you don't know about the New York Times trick, or you're not looking for that specifically, you still probably would have gotten that 8-1 pair right here pretty quickly, and then the triple here, and then the quad that was left behind. There were a couple locked candidates, so we had the 4s. Like, I remember the 4s being locked into these two columns, which made 4 have to be here. And then I think we had that with the 8s as well. Yes, these 8s right here. So that allowed me to pencil in 8 in one of these two cells. And those can be hard to see sometimes. So those, for me, I think were the keys that I remember from the puzzle. And let me know how you did in the comments, and I will see you next time.